Good morning from Kinsley, Nebraska. Today we are starting at the first checkpoint. We're at Midway, USA, the Sod House and Museum, random checkpoints here at Rocky Mountain Race Week. Today is over 350 miles of driving with over 200 race cars across the plains of Kansas to race at Pueblo, Colorado tomorrow. Just a drive day today, but there's gonna be plenty of drama along the way to see what it takes for the racers to get to the next spot. Let's hit the road, see what we run into. What'd you do? Aww. You're a murderer.
I saw him go in the grill. I'm like, God dang it. I kept watching the radiator thinking, you better not have poked a hole.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Damn. Checkpoint number one, fierce. Checkpoint number one, we're here with Royce. Kyle just put some GoPros on the trailer in the car, so this should be pretty neat. My other cars are rolling in. We're going to roll out with Royce and follow him. I'm hoping to get in that car today and roll in it and probably sweat my ass off, but it should be a really cool ride.
So whenever you get really hot, you let me know and you can go cool off in the van and I'll come sweat my ass off in here today. All right.
I don't think it's going to be that bad today, though.
Thank God.
So far, it's been pretty nice.
Yeah, not bad.
Yay! Found a ride. So if I get scared on the ride, I just grab this handle, right?
Yeah, it won't go in anyways. I
got the pin in.
It's strapped like Corona.
What's the? Oh yeah, your Corona bag. I saw that.
Yeah,
that was great.
It's good for the winter. I did it a couple years ago, and it's good for rain and stuff, so it doesn't get all mucky, right? Like hold the bag up and stuff.
I hopped in here and you rolled the windows up. I got scared. I was like, it's gonna get really hot in here.
No,
I forgot about the air conditioning.
Full functioning, stereo works.
So with the Canada border being closed, you had your car here, but you're able to fly in. Did you have to leave a bunch of stuff at home that you were planning on bringing for this?
Oh yeah, I left axles, extra plugs, coil packs.
Stuff you were gonna trailer down with the car.
Yeah, and being that the only way I can get in the States is flying, I can't drive, which is crazy because the Americans can drive to Canada, but they can't fly.
What?
Yeah.
So you can fly in and out.
And you can't fly in there.
We can drive, but can't fly.
Yeah.
What?
Because you're going to Alaska.
Oh, I see. You have to drive through Canada for that.
You all race? You want to race? Yeah? All right. You got to give me the hit.
We just had some lunch with Royce and Jordan. They got the car cooled down, they topped off on fuel, and I am gonna go and swap places with Jordan. He's gonna hop in the van, cool off. I'm gonna hop in the Mustang, and we're gonna go for a little cruise. I've done it a couple times, and it really is cool to ride in a race car on the road with a trailer behind you. It's just cool, especially with the blower. I've never ridden in a car with a huge ass blower out the hood, like just rolling down the road. So this is gonna be pretty unique, and I'm pretty excited about it.
All right, you got a little padding there. It's not going to be that bad. All right, sorry about your hearing. Does the view with the blower ever get old? Ever? I wouldn't think so. I can't see anything like right past there, but this is the coolest thing in the world right here.
I'm sorry, I'm not from here. I have no idea what the speed limit is. I was trying to catch my friend so I didn't get lost.
Well, there's signs all over the road.
I did not see a single one. I'm sorry.
You got your driver's license, proof of insurance. I'll be back in a second. They're going to get tickets for speeding. Okay?
Well, I rolled with Royce for about an hour. That is an experience. That is just, it's the coolest thing in the world, just be sitting in this car, realizing it does 7 seconds to the quarter mile, and we're just cruising with a big blower out the hood. It's loud in there, but it's like the coolest thing you could possibly do in a street car. Well, Jordan, thanks for letting me steal your seat for an hour.
Yes, sir.
I hope the air conditioning was all right for you.
It was perfect. It was nice.
I see what you mean about getting out and it being like really quiet, you can't hear things.
I know.
I got really used to it, and then as soon as the car died, I was like, super quiet.
Yeah, your ears just start going.
Exactly, exactly.
Your hearing will get back to normal in about 30 minutes.
Well, guys, we made it checkpoint number 2, Bent's Fort, I believe is what it's called. At this point, if a racer has made it here, they've gone over 1,000 miles. That's pretty impressive considering cars like Royce has done 7 seconds, and really any car, I don't care if it's 14 second or 7 second, if you made it this far, that's an accomplishment. You still have 2 tracks to go though. Got to make it all the way to Pueblo and then Bandimere after that. So I don't know how many miles it's going to be at the end, but we're at 1,000 miles, over 1,000 miles right here. How you guys doing?
Good.
Any troubles on the road today?
No, we just had to stop a couple times to refill our wiper reservoir to spray our radiator.
Is that, you're still using that? It's still working?
Yeah, it still works.
Can I see how it works?
Yeah, it might.
I don't want you to waste too much water, but...
You can see it right here. We just routed it up.
This little guy just sprays the radiator.
It works really good.
I bet it does. How much does it, if you see it like getting hot, how quickly does it come down?
I'll see it come up to about 220, and then I'll push the clutch in and coast and just hit it like 5 or 6 times, and it'll come back all the way down to 203.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
And then it slowly builds back up.
How much water do you think you're going through?
This will be our 4th gallon.
Today?
Yeah.
That's really not that bad.
Not too bad.
Brad, how are you?
Not too bad. How are you doing, Cleetus?
Rolling it up. Oh, this is 1,000 miles out here?
1,000 miles.
Yeah, right here. If you made it here, it's about 1,000 miles on our odometer.
Beautiful.
So.
How you doing, man?
Good. How's the struggles for you?
It's been tough.
I know you've had the worst time. Air conditioning is probably not that cold. It's like,
Yeah, it's too cold. Tough. It is tough. Because anything got so cold.
I don't really have a whole lot to say. It's just been a pretty standard cruise through a couple states.
Next year you bring this. Yeah, Bob back.
yeah! Yeah! Do it.
And then you tell us how it felt.
I have a lot more to say.
Be loud.
Do it.
Be
You
real
won't.
loud.
You won't do it. Break down or anything yet? Any struggles? You done anything?
It's just ripping, man.
Just ripping.
It's cars are pretty dialed. We're ready for whatever though.
This isn't your first year, so you've obviously...
I know.
What did you learn from your first year to now? What's some things specifically about the car maybe, or
So-
the way you go about things?
Leroy, something we learned is to Loctite everything, right? So last year, the harmonics of driving backed out the torque tube
Okay.
coupler bolts on Leroy, and that tore up a lot of stuff.
Gotcha.
The other thing we learned is transmission temp is everything. So Ruby, we went from like, normally when we put together a car, we buy like, kind of the medium level parts for it, like, oh, transmission cooler, $200, it's gotta be decent. And we threw that on there and the trans temp was like $210 everywhere we went.
Jeez.
So we bought like a $500 trans cooler, like, a nice one, same size, looks the same.
Right.
Literally, trans temp hasn't gone over 150 the whole drive.
Oh,
so
geez, that's a nice.
We've definitely learned to invest in the cooling. Leroy, we got a lot of cooling strategies on. They both have electric water pumps now. Just stuff like that to keep the cars cool so we can roll. We don't want to waste time sitting there cooling down. So we've strategized in the cooling and Loctite.
Now, creature comforts. Is there more cardboard this year? Did I see that
Well,
right?
our cardboard is in precision spots. It's all calculated from Brent's imagination of the car being in a wind tunnel.
Okay.
And the headsets are huge because now we can talk to all the cars. Brand and I allowed to scream at each other and we can listen to music.
It connects to the car, to the other cars too?
We got rugged radios in all the cars now.
Hell yeah.
So we can all chat, which is really funny. And we can just, you know, communicate on directions. George is navigating, doing a great job. So it's just the little upgrades have really helped. But
very nice.
Both cars are sitting right at like an 8.5 something. And just doing our thing, man. How's the van?
You know what?
1320 van running good?
The trans does some funny things, but I think we're gonna make it. The AC is nice and cold. Yeah, it's doing just fine. So we're good in there.
Remember years ago when I would rolling neutral drop that van?
That could be part of the, part of the problem.
Part of it. We had this thing where at 40 mile an hour, if you put a town and country neutral, rev it to the moon and drop it in gear, it's like the perfect launching start rolling.
Don't do that at home. Don't do it.
Try with your mom's van.
And don't let her out the gate, Jose.
No. Dude, we have no idea how those goats got out.
Did you let them out?
I said, like I said, we have no idea.
You let them out, didn't you? Oh, it doesn't go.
It knows what's right.
All right, guys, we were done with checkpoint number 2. We've been here for probably a couple hours, watched some racers come and go. Checked out the fort, it's actually pretty neat. And I think we're gonna follow Cleetus and the Boosted Boys when they leave. What's going on, fellas?
The alternators went out.
Just now?
Yeah.
What's the situation, Cleeter?
We just all of a sudden stopped charging, so the battery died because we were freaking in there checking. I didn't know we were gonna be here so long.
Right.
I had my water pump running and then it died. So we started it and we got no charging, so when it rains it pours. Little mistakes.
You think you just jump it? Like just bypass the...
Yeah, we're just gonna, we have a breaker for the alternator because the alternator is real close to the fuel, or to the frame rail.
Okay.
And so it's been an issue in the past where that'll arc. So we have a breaker just in case they'll say, hey, let's pop this instead of something else.
Gotcha.
But we should be okay without bypassing.
Crisis averted. They're good to at least get on the road.
You can see that rain up there. It is about to get hairy for Leroy.
There's a definite line right there.
Yeah. Look at this storm, boys. Oh, here comes the rain.
Oh no.
Oh no, 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 no. Poor Garrett.
No.
And we're back in the mountains, Pueblo, Colorado. We're here a day before the next race day. We get to relax a little bit. It's only 6 o'clock at night, and we don't race till 4 o'clock tomorrow, so we're gonna go find some good food that's not McDonald's or Taco Bell, get some sleep, and then hit the track tomorrow.